having trouble in the background. That's where we start the live stream. Alright, this is a playoff game right here. I have the Minnesota Vikings, which is a young team I kind of built up, so I have to play smart right now. I'm gonna run the same plays, but you know, I'm gonna have a 69 overall quarterback kind of running the show for me. So all right, let's get it. Let's see where he at. We got some visitors today. I think I might have missed your message, but we'll get it in. So we'll check out the squad. Oh yeah, we in some trouble, and he likes to throw that vertical route, so we gotta watch out for it. He'll go deep. So he got a little squad right here. Kyler Murray too. Yeah, he set across the board, so we gotta play smart. Oh, that was my son on the chat. What's up, Mace? Welcome everybody that's in. We're gonna see if we can get a couple more people. My usual gamers that's on tonight.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Minnesota
you get the ball
Vikings
first, so
and the Arizona
we got to stop
Cardinals.
D-Hop. So we got to play smart. Welcome to the party, everybody.
Mantra, and off we go. We're underway.
All right, first round in the playoffs. I'm not sure
that one will bounce out of the back of the end
if I lost so
zone,
far in this league. Might have lost one game that I actually played. I want to kind of stop those crossing routes right now. Make them throw the ball short. There's a play count too, so I gotta play smart, real smart. So I gotta call plays I normally don't call, but 12, I think we'll be all right.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler James Conner. And this one goes
good way to set the tone, but we got to watch out for D-Hop running either out or the slant.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We shouldn't be playing down like this, but
to start the drive.
we
They'll
are.
look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Ah, shoot.
Shotgun now for Murray. Caught left side Hopkins.
It was
and they
offside.
get him down,
Come
but
on,
not
Barr.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So that play don't count.
The call, and they understandably declined.
Oh, he
and
declined.
this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out.
Watch out for the screen.
But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
We're giving a deep route.
First down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella.
There you go.
And he's able to get this
We
one
want him to
out
throw the ball
closer to
short.
midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on
We'll give him that.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
I think this is a RPO.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Connor.
Dang, I just missed him. Just made the tackle.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards
This
there,
team is
first
loaded.
down.
You got to slow him down. Excuse me.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second.
Haven't played him in a while, so
I feel like I could see what
I gotta
he was
try to
thinking on that carry.
get the tendencies down right now.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
As you
I think
see,
he had
you
designs
have
on that one being bigger.
he has
Following
Hopkins
the
in the
pickup
slot.
of 4, here's second and 6.
This is a screen to the right.
Here's Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds.
I just called a screen to the right. I read it. I know exactly what he's doing. Just because how the guy lined up.
Because this is the fear of all the
And
backs
it wouldn't
when
let
they
me
run
do
this
it.
type of a route. They've got to find the football.
Well, let me run over him, man.
Sometimes they don't see the defender.
All of a sudden,
And
my
this
guy
case,
gets caught
he took
up
a
in
pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Third and 2, and here's Murray.
Come on, baby.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
4 for
red
4.
zone before going
I don't
out.
think we
His first catch of this
stopped him
wild card
just quite
game, but
yet.
it's good for a first down.
But we got to do something. Can't just let him drive all down the field. Watch out for the screen. Watch out for the screen. If they block me on the screen again, we're going to have some problems.
And here's Murray,
There you
the
go.
keeper.
Good job,
and he's going
fellas.
to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
Biggest
second and
fan, May
11.
said,
Sometimes you
we
just
got
sit back
this.
and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Read option.
On the run is Connor.
There you go.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a
All
gain
right.
of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You got to see what he in right now. Hey, watch out
Play
for
number
D-Hop.
9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. From the gun, Murray.
There you go.
In a double coverage,
There
and
you
it's
go.
intercepted.
Block him.
Picked off inside
Oh,
the
I
10.
should have pitched
and he's
it.
able to get it back to right around the 27.
All right, we got lucky on that.
Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen.
Hunter
but
should
when
not
it
have
happens
been
in
there.
the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
But
And
I'm
how
trying to
about
play
these
smart.
visitors? The defense just went
D-Hop
right on the field
has
and
the
seized
hands, the
momentum,
routes,
almost
everything,
like they're
so
saying, okay,
I got to
no
send
one
as many
expects us to
people
win this one.
in his
Let's go ahead and
area
give
as
them
I
a shock
possibly can.
early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be
So,
tough to take them
kinda
out.
learn
but
how
that's
to
a
go
heck of a start.
Wide field so you can kind of see a little bit better. I think it helps out too.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
A nice
I
run
forgot
here
the
early
rules
on.
in
It
this
doesn't
league
take a
too.
great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So I'm just trying to get the first down right now. Keep that
8
momentum.
yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Since he has everybody stacked, he got his 2 key players over there. Gonna play smart.
Now a run with Cook.
Good job, Cook.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is
So I'm
prime
gonna
time for
feed
a
the
little bit
beast.
of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss
So,
that bad boy deep.
I
But
got
in this
Cook.
situation, go ahead and give it to your
X
back.
factor
Let him pick
changed
up
a little
first
bit,
down.
so
Keep the
it don't
sticks
matter what I
moving.
do. I just trying to get him his X factor on. So when he does
So
break
here's
out
a
in the
first
open,
and
he's
10
gone.
at the 38.
So We're a run-first offense here.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
There you go,
And
Cook.
he'll work it across
Represent that 305,
midfield
baby.
inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's playoffs.
So
Gotta
in
be
the
able to run
Cardinal
the ball.
territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Get him up out of there. Gotta be able to run the ball. Appreciate you shifting.
On the ground, it's Cook.
Good job, Cook. Ooh.
And he gets this
Thielen.
inside the
I should have trusted you to get that
35-yard
block right
line.
there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening
Cook a
drive.
breather.
I thought this was a passing
tired.
league. I thought
Gotta
this
be
was
able
an
to
era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
keep
They
him
didn't
loose.
get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day,
Good job.
they want to
Ooh,
run
we'll
the
take the
football.
penalty.
They
Good
want to
job.
fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took
We'll go
out of
to
their
my boy
hands,
DJ
having to
since
wonder
it's
whether it's a
his
5-yard
birthday.
or a 15-yard inadvertent
play right
or not.
here.
Now
Quick pitch.
it's a lot easier. You see it, you call
See
it.
if Cook can get outside, even though he got Jones over there. Might have to flip the play. Even possibly do this counter right here.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
He got all his good players over there. And we still gonna run it.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play.
Still gonna run it. Good job,
And
Cook.
he'll get into
That's
the
what I'm talking
end
about,
zone.
baby.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's for my boy
A
DJ,
10-yard
man. Happy
touchdown
birthday, man.
run. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. One
So
of the
first
keys to
person
their
to
long
score
winning
isn't
streak
always
has
the
been
person that's gonna
scoring
win this
first. An
game.
ideal drive
So
right there, getting the first 6
capitalize
points
on
of
the
ball
turnover.
game.
Do you
So
go
we gotta
back
keep
to
it
our
going.
meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
So let's
They've
see
been
if
in
we can,
attack mode for these ball
maintain
games
right now.
and continue that in this one.
Just gotta focus on D-Hop, man.
Out is the kickoff
He gonna
unit
start
as they
stretching
run
and try
up
to go
and
deep.
send this one away.
I got young guys out there, so I'm liable to get beat.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Excuse me. So he's going to his bread and butter a little bit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And
just
now
made the
throw
tackle.
here
Oh, that was-
secured by his running
that was
back
beautiful.
out of the
Everything.
backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Everything
40-yard
was nice on that.
line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I'm worried about his passing game because he can get hot. He got Murray. He got weapons everywhere. So I think right here he'll still run the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard
Can't
line.
answer that phone call right now.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness
Gotta watch
and
out for that.
speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch out for the screen.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
Oh, come on, man. I
Inside the
thought I
25.
had Patterson to come across
And he's
to
finally
hit him.
taken down, and it's
I
a
told you he was
big
going to
gain
open it
there
up,
on what'll
man.
turn out to
Start
be the final
to
play
press a little bit.
of this first quarter.
But I got to continue to mix up my play call a
So
little
a
bit.
big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Watch out for the screen.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
Just make the tackle, baby. That's all I
And he'll
ask.
take this down for
Bend, don't
about
break
4
right now.
yards down to the 15.
The ball carrier.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run with Edmonds.
There you go. We'll
And
take
able
that.
to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Now Edmonds.
There you go. Good job,
the hole
fellas.
closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that
Good way to
time.
make him
Second and
respect it.
goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a
Don't
running
worry
play,
about that.
you may have
Trying
to
to
go
spread
to
us
the air.
out. Trying to spread us out.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And now Murray's going to set up the throw.
Oh,
The end zone, but that's going to wind up
they should have gave me that.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
I don't
way
know what
better
play
than we're
call
seeing.
is best
Interestingly,
right
that
here.
throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And
I don't know
they'll have
even-
the football
I don't even know
deep
why
in
he
their
even
own
threw that.
territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well,
Clearly thought he was
quarterback
going
Charles rolling to his right. I
run
know he's
with.
right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
Getting the
I
breaks
think so,
right
but you
now.
have to remember with young quarterbacks,
Got to keep our foot on the
it may
gas.
take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
I think it's cover 2. With a press coming down in the box. That's fine.
They start the drive with Cook. And
Good
they'll
job,
get him
baby.
down up past the
Gotta get some,
15-yard
breathing.
line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't
Right now we're
really
looking good, but I
read the mind of the defensive
think we got to play
coordinator
smart
now,
right
huh?
now because
Adam
this
pinned
offense
back there
can.
deep, give up
can
that
move.
run. Can't be happy.
It looks like a
whatever
cover
is-
2.
Whatever's in his mind right now, we probably
I
couldn't
want to
say
try him
over
right
the
now
air.
so bad. I just can't be afraid to throw the ball away. I'm reading those safeties right now.
Throwing, Hundley.
Okay, good job. Our first throw. He ran commit.
Complete.
Good job,
20,
fellas.
10, touchdown.
Good job, fellas.
Vikings. Adam Thielen.
I hope
82
that was a mistake on the run
and
commit.
the Vikings get the quick strike
We'll take
touchdown.
the easy touchdown.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty
Good
explosive
job.
play.
That's what we
It
need,
certainly
man. We need
was.
to
And
mix
if
it
you're
up.
going to win on
Run,
the
run,
road,
run.
It
A little
certainly
pass
helps
here
to
and
have
there.
big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
We'll keep my guy good right now.
And it's good
All
to
right.
make it 14-0.
We need another turnover,
Makes
another
the score
touchdown.
Vikings
Then we'll
14.
go
Cardinals
4-minute
nothing.
offense mode and run the ball.
Set now to
So
kick
far,
this
so
one
good.
away, and
Looking
off
good.
it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this
Where's
point, the results
Hopkins?
have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Where's
but-
Hopkins? That's where I'm going. I'm King
Murray
Hopkins.
for the 3rd time.
Good job, fellas. Let's keep it
Picked
going.
off by Trey Boston.
All right, we're
And
gonna
he'll
do
return it
a
to
little
the
wildcat right now
24-yard line.
with the
You're
counter.
laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of
This
it.
is a bad play call, but we're gonna do it anyway. Got no choice. Oh,
Cook on the first down carry
job,
there as he
Cook.
works
Way to
his
make
way
something out of
forward
nothing.
for a gain of about 4.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
another
The ball
cover 3.
resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
Oh, don't fumble the ball. Don't fumble the ball.
And he gets
Woo.
it inside the 10 to the 9.
We got lucky.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
If we overload, we're going to
disbelief and realize,
hit him
oh my
back
goodness,
door.
He's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They'll run with Montgomery.
Good job, baby. Good job. Way to mix it up. Do some old plays in the playbook.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
But that was all set up, though.
Add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
So far, looking good,
whenever
man.
we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the
defense. A lot of
game
left, so
they've got to figure
out watch out. He done made some comebacks.
Do they blitz a little bit more?
Definitely
Do they play
respect
more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Right now, we kind of got some breaks.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Gotta watch out for those seam routes.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Give me that, Peterson.
This one might be
Come
over
on,
by
baby.
half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll go with the option. Coming right.
I'll let him do you.
And he'll be out of bounds.
He got his X-Factor on. I ain't touching him.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Now that's what he can do. You know, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We'll see what he's gonna do.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And Eifert has it.
Good job.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well,
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
42-yard line.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
There you go, fellas. Good job with the pass rush.
And they get there for the sack. Anthony Barr in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on 1st down.
Oh, you got to pick that off, man.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm sending those goons at them right now.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in,
see if I can keep the pressure on.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
If you go to D-Hop quick right now, he deserved to get it right now, but I think he's going to do max protection too.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Put some pressure on him.
Murray now.
Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on him. There you go.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back
I really don't trust him.
Receivers blanketed on both
guys
attempts.
Faked it before.
This time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson.
Good job for the fake. Good job. Leave that alone.
And
good job, fellas.
Spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Good night, man. Love you.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half.
I think that's
more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
I think it's still his own.
Now Hundley to Jefferson on the slant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Vikings first down.
All right, Kenny. Got one for me? Let's go, Kenny.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Undisciplined.
Let's check in with our referee. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
Lost my
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
Kind of scared to take this shot right here. But we're going to test it out. Looks like a cover 2.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
That's on me. Just don't let him score.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Took too long to throw that. All right, that's what momentum shifts right there.
At their own 24-yard line.
Too much air. Too much air. That's a great play by the backside corner, though. Give my fellow DBs props and props due.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
There you go. We'll take that.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
26 yards on the play there, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
We'll give them that all day.
They'll run with Muhammad.
Give him that all day.
And they'll get him down
shake,
as he's
bake,
inside
all you want
the 40. So we
all right, this is good first half. 21 zip.
Wild card matchup as we send you
see if we can get a field goal or something right now.
Here's Jonathan
no turnovers. Cannot turn the ball over. We already did already, but no more.
Teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
These guys out of the box. Playing with the corner right there. That's cool.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
your feet set. Get your feet set.
They run again on first down. Cook.
Oh, he was waiting for me to shake.
First down as the tackle made just
He was
shy
waiting
of
for
the
me to
40.
shake.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
We're going to let the clock run, man. Try to get to the next round of the playoffs.
Football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Okay. My fault.
On play action, they'll throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Hold on to the ball, Cook.
And they'll get him down
Good job,
after
baby.
a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Hey, Gigi. Hey, you don't got no... What you doing? You okay? You okay, G?
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Oh, man. That would have been a nice play.
And he's going to get this deep
Legal man downfield. That would have been a nice play.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Cover 2 again. Watch that outside man, though.
Cook following the penalty. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Let's keep that clock moving, man.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
See if we can continue. Let the clock run.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Vikings send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
All right. This game can go any way. So we're gonna waste some time. Still lose this game. I don't know why he filled that.
He's going to field this at the 4.
I don't know why he filled that.
A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Playing out his comfort zone right now.
Football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Excuse me. Got to watch out for D-Hop going deep, especially those vertical routes.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Good job.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
There you go, Barr. Thank you, Barr. Good job, Barr. Got to take it to the crib, Barr. Good job, Barr. That's a pick 6.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Trying to get to the next round. Let him know.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a
Good
backup,
job, Barr.
start loosening
like
up.
to see?
I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
As you can see, Kirk Cousins is on the bench. He is not playing at all.
Cardinals nothing.
We struggled with him. We are not going to struggle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, let's go. Can't see nothing.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Just had to pick 6 and then activate his thing.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really,
there you go, baby. That's where to hit that hole.
Struggle.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Good job.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
Welcome to the party, man. We are up 28-0. Got a lot of work to do, though.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Watch the vertical. Play action. It's coming.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got Burton here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run on first down. Connor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, baby.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Gotta pick that.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be
this
third
is where I'm
down.
gonna get petty.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Good job. Good read.
The completion
good job.
To Hopkins. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big
he waited.
And that
good
is
job.
Caught. Touchdown Cardinals.
Good way to read, good way to drive down. Gave it to D-Hop. Gonna try to make this a game right now.
Into that lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the
stadium right now we are going
you
to
and I were coming in before
run
the game.
the ball.
There's a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want
throw
to
the ball,
those.
throw a pick right now.
I would say so,
that momentum's
right
gonna kill us.
More and more like they're going to be one and done.
Like I ain't even running this out.
Call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
So I gotta get Cook right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
You're trying to put pressure on.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He
Good
finds
job,
an
Cook.
opening past the 40.
That's what I'm talking about,
and
Cook.
Past the 40 before he's out of
Averaging
bounds.
10 yards a
This
pop.
drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that
Let's
last
see,
carry,
that's that 305,
puts him
baby.
over 100 yards now for the day.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I like that. All right, good job.
They run. Cook.
Good job,
and he's
baby.
able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well,
9
keep
yards
feeding
is the
them.
pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit
Really put your
high.
head
They don't
down.
have great leverage.
All right, we're in the 4th quarter, baby. Throw the foes up.
And he'll go down, and that will do
Finish
it
this game
for
strong.
the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter
Feed the
remains in
beast.
this NFC wild card matchup. We'll
Dalvin
return
Cook.
with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another tote for the workhorse this
Ooh,
afternoon. It's
tackled.
Cook.
Should have got tackled.
And he's taken down
Cook being Cook right now.
the 30. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
try to catch him. Actually did.
Left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and
now
finish off a game.
Going zero coverage. You can read that by how the linemen or safeties lined up.
On 2nd and 10, Hundley.
Oh,
and that'll be incomplete.
I shouldn't have highballed. I should have kept running.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in.
All right,
couldn't hang on.
We need to
down.
make sure we get a field goal right here.
Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
There you go, cover 3. Got to read Jones.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
We'll take that.
On the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
All right, we just want to drain down some clock right now, especially if we can make this kick, make it a full possession game.
And
we'll take that, baby.
Right down the middle.
All right, so far looking good.
Lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you
keep
said.
That pressure on them.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
There you go.
And
good job.
Able to get this to the 19,
young team getting looks like they may get their first victory. So we got to watch out for D-Hawk. Like I said, going deep.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank,
there you go,
and
baby.
My goodness, another interception.
Good job,
Picked off by Harrison Smith, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Good job, fellas. Way to have the pressure.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Why my tight ends cannot hold on to the ball? Welcome to Leno Family SD, man. We on YouTube today. Also be on that Twitch sometimes too. So
hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
Oh, Cook saw that hole.
That contact.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Lit up right now, so he cannot fumble. So I don't need to shake and none of that stuff. Matter of fact, he daring me to throw the ball, and that's what I'm going to do. Kenny Stills, you do your thing. 0 coverage.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Daring me to do it, so I might as well.
Caught at the 10.
You got it.
He will score. Touchdown.
Good job, Kenny.
Vikings.
I see you.
Kenny Stills.
Daring me to throw the ball, so might as well.
And the interception
no safety
by
help.
The Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
Do I have to throw the ball? No.
And he's been a busy man.
Do I need to throw the ball?
As
yes.
he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Hey, man, whoever's all in the party, man, y'all go ahead and let me know who's in the building. Drop something in the chat. Get this talking a little bit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So on a turnover and all that stuff, the play count don't even count, huh? It's nice to know. Get an extra play.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card.
Ooh.
And now here's another interception.
I see you, Hunter.
Picked off around the 27.
I see you, Hunter. Hit him with that stop and go, baby.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm just saying,
that's the story
we
of the
know
game.
what he's doing.
They've been suffocating all game long.
Good job,
on
defense.
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them.
I'm actually surprised Hunter is like catching interceptions.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Just made the tackle, baby. All right, let's try to get out of this game with no injuries.
Right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
See if we can do it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, and what has been a rough throw for them. And now
good throw. He knew I was in cover two. Good job.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big
he
play
knew I
there.
wanted cover two.
An 80-yard touchdown, and the Cardinals claw one back.
Earned that one.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy.
Told you his vertical game is
it
serious.
Is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off
Hopefully
to a nice
no
start.
Injuries, especially
they went
to
for the whole thing.
Key players.
Got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Man.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football.
Right now, we just got to run.
So
he's blitzing everybody.
Line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
But he also got to be worried about Cook back door.
With approval by the head coach, they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Okay, now I know where he at. Looks like y'all.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Setting up the screen for Cook.
We'll take that.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Good job,
Jefferson
baby. Way to
the
catch
target.
that, Jefferson.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
See who's our read. There you go. Use my read.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down, Minnesota.
Good job, Cook.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Good job, Cook.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
Fast.
And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
He will
push his way down to about the 14. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good job, Jefferson.
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner.
Right now, everything is hitting on all cylinders.
Get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4.
Off to round 2. We're going to go ahead and call it right now.
And he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Edmonds.
Dang
And he's going to be out up around the
That's gonna go play
45-yard
action,
line.
man.
That good for 22 and a first down.
That's going to play
First
action.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray now to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Oh, come on, man. Pick that off.
Going to be incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away to his left.
Go get his ass.
And I think the ball's
There you
out,
go.
and the Vikings pick up the football.
They might give him that ball back, though. They might give him that ball back.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you
Everything
reset.
was clicking today,
and
man.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh,
And he'll take this one across the
gotta learn how to
45
hit
up
that
to about the
hole, man.
46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Vikings.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to maneuver. The 20.
Oh,
and he gets
man.
this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
GG's to the commish.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Just one of those games.
The defense can
Everything
stop
went my
it
way.
twice more as they
GG's,
take a
son.
knee here.
It's a good way to start a YouTube day with a W. We didn't have to throw as many passes today, but our defense did its thing. So good game to them. We are
Getting
off
into
to the
playoffs
second
is
round.
one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
Definitely was a good game to the commish in this league.
That'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon
I
Gault.
came
This
back
has
from
been
like a
presentation
1-4,
of the
2-4
NFL
record
on EA
to make the
Sports.
playoffs.
With that, we
Actually
say
take
so long and
division too.
sign off
Nope.
from the
Sounds
desert.
like I ain't take the division, but we'll see what we can do. I think we was the 5th seed, so I think we only lost to the Packers, but that was early in the season. I got my boys right a little bit. I like it. Man, know like, hey, the boys all right over there. So I finally get my quarterback. He's gonna be in the 70 overall. Let's get him right. 69 ain't cutting it. All right, with the 2 boosts. Uh-oh. We got an attribute too. Oh man, game froze. But we'll change them later though. GG's, game is in. Y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. Ooh, excuse me.